Alright guys, we're back with some more MX versus ATV Legends. Today we have the big, huge new Season 2 update to kick off the new season. Second season of Legends. We're about close to a year, right? Pretty close to a year, and this update gives us a fresh new look on the menus, the HUDs, new gear, a new track, I believe. We'll talk about that in a little bit, but yeah, a bunch of stuff to go over. Let's jump into it and check out the new menus and HUDs first. Alright, to begin with, we are going to check out the career menu. The career is the same, content is the same, but the way it's presented is a bit different. It is easier to navigate it, to see what you've done, what you need to do yet, and all that stuff. So the career menu, the revision, looks great. Now to get into the juicy stuff. So the garage got completely redone, right? In the beginning, it was pretty basic. It was very basic and maybe even a little bit disappointing, but now way better. And it's kind of cool. You have the bike on the stand, and then in the background, the sign changes depending on what manufacturer you have selected, and the bike, the quad, and the UTV are all presented a little bit different from each other. So kind of cool. It's individually designed and whatnot. But again, all the content is the same. Just the way it's presented is completely different. But here we go up to the Kawasaki again. Want to show you how, well, the tuning is the same. I don't remember if I show you, but the tuning is the same. But they did add some parts. They added different forks. We had Pro Circuit and Factory Connection, but they added like a different color of fork, tubing to choose from. So that's kind of cool. And then they did add graphics kits, and they added the Slayco graphics kit. There's two different sets for the Kawasaki, but there is one set that is usable with any of the bikes, right? So pretty cool. One for all the bikes, two for the Kawasaki. And then I do believe they did add a Honda graphics kit, an HRC one. I don't have it, but hopefully it's in the video and you'll see it here at the very, very end before we move on to the locker. Now on to the new locker. So similar to the garage, this is completely redone. The content, again, is the same, but the way it's presented is new and better and fits the game, and I love it. It's really, really cool. We do have some new helmets, I do believe. Now, this helmet, I think, was added in a previous update. Same with the 7 helmets, but the Thor helmets, I think they're new. I'm not sure. I'd have to check, but I don't remember them being in the game, so I wanted to show you these just in case. And then we didn't get any goggles, but we did get some new gear. This new FXR gear is so sick. I absolutely love it. It is so cool. It's probably some of my favorite gear in the game right now. We got a bunch of different sets, a matching jersey and pants, and we'll show you, but I want to show you the jerseys first. The color, it's just awesome. I love it. More customization, I can't think of how I want to say it. More customization to the game is always good. We also do have, I think the 7 gear is new too. I don't remember that being in the game, as well as this Thor gear. We did have Thor, we did have some 7 gear, but I think that was new and added as well. And then here we switch over to the pants to match the jersey. Again, if you're not familiar with it, you can separate the jersey from the pants and mix and match the way you want. But I want to show you the new style gear that we got from FXR 7 and Thor. Let me know in the comments if you do know. I did go over the patch notes pretty quickly, and they said new gear, but I didn't see if it said the Thor and 7 gear was new, but I'm pretty sure it was. Pretty sure. Again, no goggles. We did get one new set of gloves, or maybe a couple. I don't know if we had 7 gloves, but I don't remember these specific 7 gloves being in the game. The FXR, I'm not sure. Because it's weird, when the new season dropped, some of this stuff was unlocked, or locked, I guess, and I had it unlocked, and I had to do it again. So I'm not sure what's new here and what isn't, but I don't remember the Thor gloves or the 7 gloves being in the game. So, yeah, that's all new. No new boots, and yeah, so a bunch of new gear fitting for the new season. Season 2 is looking good. Now for the physics stuff. So I have a lap here on 2022 Fox Raceway, and the reason I have this, first I'm going to say it because it's at the very end where you get a glimpse of what some of the new physics are, the changes, but the reason I have 2022 Fox Raceway is because we should be getting 2023 Fox Raceway with this update. They've said they're going to release the new track each week before the actual event. So that's what they wanted to do in the beginning when the game first came out, but it didn't work out that way, but they're going to do it this year. So Fox Raceways this coming weekend, we should have 2023 Fox Raceway. So I wanted to get a track comparison to see if anything has changed and whatnot. But also I want to show you some of the new, they have some new wreck animations, and I really only got one for you. There are a couple, but you'll see the one coming up here in a little bit. And I couldn't find any way of avoiding it. It's just kind of a different animation for crashing. You'll see our feet come off the pegs, we kind of go flying, and then just go down. It's kind of cool. It is a bit weird, but I kind of get a kick out of it. It's kind of funny, and I think we get it to happen right here. We overjump a little bit, case, and then boom, we go down. So pretty cool. It's kind of funny. They did add some of that stuff. The wheelie and stoppie physics have been changed a bit, kind of the way it naturally would happen, they say. Like, you know, whatever, just from accelerating or braking too hard. And when you stoppie, the front end starts to wiggle real bad and you can go down. So I don't remember if it was that way because I really don't do stoppies or wheelies in the game, but they did adjust on that. And yeah, so at the very end, we're getting close to finishing this lap, but I do want to mention, at the time of getting this, by the way, thank you to Rainbow Studios MX vs ATV for allowing us to show you this first look at the big new Season 2 update. But at the time of doing this, I had access to everything with the Season 2 update besides the 2023 Fox Raceway. So it should be in the update. I believe the update is going to be out on the 25th, so Thursday. And you should have access to the new 2023 Fox Raceway track. I think if you have the track pass, or I'm not sure how it's going to work, but yeah, so I don't have access to that track right now. It wasn't in the build that I was playing, but I'm hoping by the time you see this video, I was able to get access to that track and kind of tack it on to the very end. So I don't know if I'm going to talk much past the end of this. If you don't see that, it should be at the end, okay? I'm trusting that I will find a way to get access to it and show it to you, and then that'll be the last thing you see. You're probably seeing it right now. Hopefully, if you're not, then you're probably seeing riding around on a different track, but you should expect to see the 2023 Fox Raceway by the time you have the update on Thursday, right? So hopefully it's at the end. Hopefully you're seeing it right now, and I was able to get it for you. But at the time of doing this video and doing the commentary, and just based off the time that I had, I didn't have access to it, but I wanted to do the video. So yeah, Season 2 is looking good. Really happy with the new HUD, the customization. I mean, of course, we always want more, but this was a good rider customization update. The menus desperately needed to be redone. It looks great, fits a new game, awesome. Hopefully the 2023 replica Fox Raceway is really good, and we should be getting a new track each week before the real event. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. How do you feel about it? Are you excited for the new update and the new season? I sure am. They've mentioned a bunch of stuff is going to be coming, and can't wait to show you guys. So you guys, girls, are absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for the support on the channel lately. It really does mean a lot. And until the next video, take it easy.